Good morning, children. Teacher Teresa here. Today we have our lesson again. Before we start, let's look back for what we have learned on our previous class. You still remember what is this? This is our national flag. It is called Jalon Gemilan. You still remember how many colors is it? Yes. Yellow, blue, red, white. So altogether how many? 4. Okay, next. Hibiscus is our national flower. It is red in color and it has a special petals. There are 5 petals on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these 5 petals of the flowers represent our 5 Rukun Negara. Other than this, do you still remember what do we learn? Very good. We learn the races in Malaysia. There are so many races. So the largest ethnic group in Malaysia are Malay. And then the second is Chinese. Follow up Indian. This one, Singh and Ibang, Gadazan, which are the native of Sabah and Sarawak. And that's what we learned on last lesson. Now teacher wants you to take out your reading book and we are going to do our reading. Unit 5, I love Malaysia. The first one, Malay. Malay. Malay is the race in Malaysia. Malay. Chongsan. Chongsan. Chongsan is a Chinese traditional clothes. Chongsan. Race. Race. Sarawak. Sarawak. Toti. Toti. Can you still remember? Toti is a piece of clothes basically worn by Indian people. Chinese. Chinese. Baju kurung. Baju kurung. Baju kurung is a Malay clothes. Sabah. Sabah. The next page, we have our sentences reading. Hibiscus is our national flower. Hibiscus is our national flower. Hibiscus is our national flower. There are many races in Malaysia. There are many races in Malaysia. Jalon Gemilan is our national flag. Jalon Gemilan is our national flag. There are 13 states in Malaysia. There are 13 states in Malaysia. Okay, children, these are the readings that we are going to do today. And next, before we go on to our new lesson, teacher here got one video to show to you guys. And let's watch it.
Malaysia is situated just north of the equator between Thailand and Singapore. Malaysia is a federation of 13 states, with 11 on the Malaysian Peninsula and 2 on the island of Borneo. With a population of just over 27 million people, a low cost of living, and a year-round tropical climate, Malaysia remains a favorite destination for travelers the world over. Malaysia is a nation rich in diversities. One of the first places you'll notice this diversity is in the smiling faces of those waiting to greet you. Malaysia is truly a racial melting pot, where Malay, Indian, Chinese, and smaller ethnic groups live together in respectful harmony. Malaysia's diverse cultural heritage adds spice and color to every aspect of life here, from religions and festivals to culinary traditions and architecture. The national language is Malay, but English is widely spoken, making it a breeze for travelers to find their way around and to get to know the locals. Malaysia is also a country of awe-inspiring geographical diversity. Looking for unspoiled beaches and clear tropical waters? In Malaysia, some of the world's most pristine islands and marine habitats await you. Feel the need to rise above the mundane everyday world? Come, let your spirit soar among highland hideaways and mist-shrouded mountains. Longing for a little adventure? Explore some of the Earth's steamiest jungles, wildest rivers, and longest cave systems. Malaysia is a land of natural diversity. As one of the 12 most biologically diverse countries in the world, Malaysia is a treasure trove of amazing natural richness and beauty. 70% of the country's land area remains forested, and the country is a world leader in conservation and sustainable tourism programs. Endless trekking trails or kayak up the river into valleys, forests, and jungles that most people will only ever experience in nature magazines. And there are those urban jungles to explore. In Malaysia, the past and the future sit side by side. Some of the New World's most celebrated architectural creations rise above proud historic districts that have changed little for decades. Malaysians love to shop, and the country is packed with modern plazas, quaint shophouses, and sprawling markets. From designer fashions and electronics to exquisite tribal handicrafts and antiques, Malaysia is the place for bargain hunters. There are thousands of temples and places of worship that dazzle the senses and soothe the soul, as well as health and beauty spas waiting to rejuvenate the mind, body, and spirit. Malaysia is a land with a culture as diverse as those who come to experience it. And those who come to visit often return, because no two visits to Malaysia are quite the same.
From the video, children, what do you see? Yes, we see that it introduced Malaysia is a Islamic country and which divided into two. That's West Malaysia and East Malaysia. And it also introduced the 13 states of our country. The attractions in Malaysia, races in Malaysia, and the popular food that can be found in Malaysia. Children, do you enjoy watching it? Now we go on to our book. Please turn your textbook to page 24 and 25. We are going to learn. There are 13 states in Malaysia. Each state has its own attractions. And here are some of the states that teacher want to show you. state are Police, Kedah, Pulau Pinang, Perak, Kelantan, Terengganu, Pahang, the big land here, Selangor, and Kuala Lumpur is in Selangor. This one is Negeri Sembilan, Melaka, Johor. So all these 11 states are at West Malaysia. As for East Malaysia, here only got 2 states, that is Sabah and Sarawak, that we live on. Now teacher wants you to have a look of some of the states. Police. This is police flag. Police is the smallest state in Malaysia. The most attraction place are Cattery Hill. This is a hill. Okay. It is a sport climbing place for those are interested in rock climbing. And you can climb from the rock. You see, these people, they enjoy climbing. Okay. And the other one is Klang Cave. Klang Cave is a very unique cave in Malaysia, and it is known as the Cave of Darkness. It is very popular for the catwalk, especially for catwalk. So you go inside where you can enter from one to another one. That means you go in through here, and then later on, after the ending, you will be exit from another different location. So this is a very nice place. Children, you can ask your parents to bring you here. Next, Penang. Penang here also got a lot of attraction. This one, Entopia Butterfly Fun. This is a butterfly fun. And inside got lots of butterfly, and they are all very friendly. Beside the butterfly, you also can see many of wonderful bugs like insects, snakes, worms, spiders, and lots more. Okay, this place. And this one is the Rainbow Skywalk. Very scary or not? Okay. It is on top of Komta Tower. That is 68th floor. Wow, very tall. Huh? And then you also can go for a Harmony Street. It is one of the places which best reflect of street art. Kedah. What can you find in Kedah? Kedah you can go for 3D museum, Paradise 3D museum. And then you can go Langkawi Sky Cap. And then this one, the Crazy House. Okay. Next, Perak. Perak mostly got temple. So this one is Perak Cave Temple, Ketlok Town Cave Temple, and then this one is the Lost World theme park. It is a pre-action adventures family holiday destination. You can ask daddy mommy to bring you there. Selangor. Oh, Selangor. I think Selangor is the best state for us to travel. Okay, we can go for Batu Cave, Sunway Lagoon, and Sky Mirror. And Kuala Lumpur. If you visit Kuala Lumpur, you can go for the Chinatown to do shopping, and you can visit Petronas Twin Tower or Aquaria from KLCC. Malacca. This one is the Christchurch. A Formosa Fortress. St. Paul Church. Negeri Sembilan. This is called Jelita Ostrich Farm, and you can visit the upside down at Port Dickson. Or you go for the Wild West Cowboy Indoor Theme Park, or you even can go the hill part of Seremban. You see the dinosaur. And next, Pahang. Wow, Pahang, you can visit Genting Highland, Cameron Highland, Genting Highland, or you can go and use the cable car, and then you also can visit Kuala Kanda Elephant Sanctuary. Here you may help elephant to bath. Johor, you can go Legoland. Whoa. Hello Kitty Land. Water theme park. Sarawak. Sarawak, you may visit Kuching, the cat museum, and then Sarawak Cultural Village, or even you can visit Mulu National Park. Sabah. Sabah, you can visit the Desa Cattle Farm, and from here you can enjoy drinking fresh milk, and then you can buy freshing dairy milk home also. And then the climate here was very cooling. It is under 13 degrees Celsius. And you can do trekking at Mount Kinabalu or diving at the island. Okay, children, these are what we learned today. Each of the 13 states, they have their own expressions. Children, please take out your activity books, this one, and then you turn to page 24. This is the page. First of all, you need to write down the date. Today's date is 5th of May, year 2021. Okay? 2021. Okay, here you are going to do, find and color the words given in the puzzle below. These are the puzzle, and you have to find all these words. Okay, let's begin. This is the puzzle page. So you are going to start with finding the words kedak. Kedak. You find the word kedak where? Yes, this is the one. So you circle first, right? Circle. Or you can make a rectangle box, also can do like this. Then after you have find all the words, then you use the color pencil to color this part. Okay? The second one is Penang. Can you find the word Penang? Yes, Penang is here. P-E-N-A-N-G, Penang. So you use your pencil to crop out this one. Penang. Okay, next. Paris. P-E-R-L-I-S, Paris. Then you make a square arm. Okay, Paris. Next, Malacca. Malacca is here. So you plug it up also. So, Malacca. Where is the word Johor? Can you find it? It's here. Johor. Then you find the word Kelantan. Here, K-E-L-A-N-T-A-N, Kelantan. Okay, Kelantan. And then the last word is Perak. Perak, right? Start with P, Perak. Here. P-E-R-A-K, Perak. After you have to call out all the words, and then you can get many types of color pencils, then you color the words. Kedah, one color, red. Kelantan, you can color it green. Malacca, you can color it yellow. Okay? With different colors, so that it will show up the words. Alright? Next, turn to page 25. Again, the same, you need to write down the date. Okay, this time, you need to write the correct answer. These are the famous places in our Malaysia. The first place, this is Malacca. Malacca. And Formosa Fortress. And this one, the second one is Selangor. Part2 Caves. And this one is in Sarawak. Is our place here, okay? Gunung Mulung Natural Park. Okay? Up, then we come and do. And Formosa Fortress is in Malacca. So we are going to write on this. Alright? So we have to write let's apostrophe F here. And then Fortress is in Malacca. So you are going to keep on this. Next, the place you need to write in front and the state you write behind. Okay? So, part2 Caves you need to write in front. Part2 Cave is in Selangor. So Selangor, you write it here. And here, also the same. Gunung Mulung Natural Park, you need to write in front, is in Sarawak. So Gunung, G-U-N-G. Gunung Mulung National Park. Children, please don't write your lettering too big, or else it's not enough for you to write. Gunung Mulung National Park is in Sarawak. S-A-R-A-W-A-K. Okay, so we read together. And Formosa Fortress is in Malacca. Part2 Caves is in Selangor. Gunung Mulung Natural Park is in Sarawak. So these are the 2 pages you are going to write. Now children, take out your writing books and then you turn to page 23. Today we are going to practice writing English calligraphy. Alright? And then later on we will have this calligraphy contest. So you are going to practice writing it round. We read the passage. When I get ready for bed, the first thing I do is brush my teeth. Then I go to the bathroom. Next, I will put on my pajamas. After that, I read books with my arms. Then I lie down in my bed to go to sleep. This one is bedtime story, telling you what you're going to do before you go to bed. Okay, now when you start, remember the first word on the passage here, you need to go in a bit. Okay, and then your two fingers, and then you start. Here, inside here, then you write with the first letter is capital letters of the sentence. When I get ready for bed. Comma. The first thing. The first things I do is brush my teeth. Certain row here. So you have to start from just go in a little bit. Brush. B R U S H. My teeth. Children, if you want to write the sentence words, you need a spacing, a gap in between. And do not write too near together like this. Then, comma, you don't write I go to school, to the bathroom. You don't write all the words like this, squeeze together, right? This one is wrong. I go. This is the second word already. So we need to leave a part here, a small part here. I go to the bathroom. Bathroom is one word, so you can write it together like this. Okay, first one. Next, next. I will put on my pajamas. After sleep. So after this, you are going to write all down until go to bed to sleep by yourself. Okay? Children, today we just finish up to here and see you on next time. Bye.